Hello, Talking Shrimp Gang. It is Easter. We are back, and it is Friday.
Yeah, baby!
Friday. It's Friday then.
Oh, first podcast on a Friday then. Yes.
Yep. Podcast on a Friday.
Yes.
Podcast on a Friday.
We hope you like
it's
it.
also Good Friday.
It is. Happy Easter. Sunday coming.
Well, I wouldn't say happy. Well, technically, why is Good Friday called Good Friday?
Oh, I don't know. We should have looked at this before we
I'm
started
sure
the podcast.
Friday's
I
the
have
day
no idea.
that Jesus died.
Yeah, it is, I think. And then
So
he
why is it called
re-rose
Good
on
Friday?
the Monday. Is that right? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
I'm Christian. I should probably know, but I don't. But hey-ho.
I don't know.
We move on. We eat chocolate
Yeah.
and celebrate his rebirth.
Yeah. Although, actually, to start the podcast off with some bad news, I have some bad news.
Go on, then.
Cadbury
Yes.
are now not calling Easter eggs anymore. They're calling them gesture eggs.
What?
Gesture. Like a good gesture.
A
They are
gesture
called
egg?
gesture eggs.
Why?
Disgusting. What is coming of this country?
Why?
First the England shirt, which we'll get onto in a minute, and then this.
Why, though?
I don't know. Because they don't want to brand it as like a religious symbol,
I
guess,
suppose I could. Yeah, for that reasoning, I can understand. Yeah, fair enough.
but- Okay, fair enough. Anyway.
I mean, I'm still going to call them an Easter egg.
Oh, 100%.
So that's what I think of them
Yeah,
as.
and we did buy each other an Easter egg that
Yeah.
you
Does it
will
not-
see.
Does it not say Easter egg on these boxes anymore?
It definitely went on yours because yours isn't Cadbury.
No, true, it doesn't. It says hollow egg. To be fair.
Oh,
It doesn't say anything about Easter.
true.
To be fair, when do they ever say anything about Easter on them?
Yeah, all I know is that they're like struggling to sell them, and
Oh,
we got
right.
ours, cheaper. Anyway, onto the England shirt, straight in there, bang! England.
We're a bit
shirt.
late to this. I think it's a bit old news now, but
It's only a week ago.
yeah, I
It
suppose.
came out last week.
Yeah.
Anyway, the New England shirt, if anyone has seen it, is an England shirt, like as you imagine. It has a white background, it has the badge, it has a Nike symbol, and it has quite a significant kind of V-neck collar, but it comes up. So like almost like a polo shirt. Anyway, on the back of that collar is the St. George's cross.
I think it's so that when you have it rolled over, you see the cross. So if you have your
Yes.
collar up, you wouldn't even see it.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
The problem with this is that Nike have decided to not adopt the significant the obvious St. George's cross. They have chose to change it, which has caused a big stir by everybody, not even just football fans. Everybody is livid at it.
Yeah, I think it's like one of them 50-50 things, isn't it? It's like Marmite. Some people are not fussed at all. Some people are absolutely livid.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest though, like the baseline of it is, did they really need to change it? Like,
No,
was it that big of a
I-
deal? It's on the back of a collar. Like, it's not that big.
I completely agree with what you just said then.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal, but no, they didn't need to change it.
Yeah, that's what. No. I mean, like that's what I mean by it's not like they're rebranding the England shirt as a yellow shirt.
No,
Something
no.
like
I mean,
it's-
that would have been more travesty.
Oh, 100%.
I mean-
but I'm just saying, like, there's
Yeah.
no need to change it. Like, just whack a red cross on the back and sell it.
Just leave it, yeah.
Who cares?
Like, why do it, sort of thing.
Yeah,
I
so,
get that.
I don't know.
It's one of them things, though.
I will say the reason behind it, though, I think has changed recently, like in the last couple of days, because Nike have come out and said the reason behind it. Whereas
Yeah.
everyone speculated it was because of like LGBT rights and stuff. Anyway, it's not. It is because in 1966, England won the World Cup and their training gear was that colour.
like a purpley colour,
Yeah, I think that's it.
apparently.
And that's our away
It
kit
seems
as
like a
well.
nice coincidence, I will be honest.
Yes, that's the best way I
It
can
seems
put
like a nice coincidence.
Yeah.
Not that I've got any issue with it. To be honest, I don't really care. Personal preference, I would prefer it to be as the flag should be,
Yeah.
as a preference thing.
Yeah.
But in terms of do I care, I don't really care,
Yeah.
to be honest. Like, it's been done enough times. Like, for the
No, I agree.
what was it? The Olympics in this country. We changed we did like a campaign where we made all the flags like a solid like blue color
Yeah.
to like tie into all of the color that we were trying to
Yeah.
have it as. So
Yeah.
it happens all the time. I'm not really that fussed.
More importantly, though, I would like to come out and say to Nike, Adidas, and all these big brands, fuck you. The price is ridiculous.
I'm glad you were going to say that about the price.
That's the bigger outrage.
That
isn't
is
it?
the travesty.
Like
right?
if you like, let's say we have a little kid, right? Me and you right now.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Together, yeah, sure.
Together. Anyway, so you've got a dad and son, daughter, whatever. I'm not specifying. Just dad and like the classic thing. Anyway, an adult shirt, and your kid's shirt. I'm not even gonna go full kit or anything. Just two shirts. It's gonna set you back like 150 quid.
More than that?
Well, 100 quid then 50. Like 100
No,
quid for
more than that.
What?
The adult ones are 120.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think the junior ones are like 89,
Yeah.
like 90 quid.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like
just for a
200
shirt,
quid
like,
to have a
to support your country.
you know, parent,
Yeah.
child.
It's not even
kit.
that special. I've seen so many nicer kits and stuff. Like even recently,
Yeah.
like with Nike and things. Like it literally is a white England shirt with a blue collar.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing special about
It's
it.
not.
Who
Yeah.
cares?
I mean, I'm not gonna. I didn't. I liked the previous kit we had, the one with like the blue bits on it that kind of looked a bit different.
Oh, I didn't like that one.
I quite
like
liked
the
it. It was a bit
badge in the
different.
middle. That was
Yeah.
nice, but
They're a bit different. It's just too much money.
that's ridiculous. Yeah,
It's just too much
even
money.
down to like little old Trooper Town stuff. Like 50 quid's a lot of money for a shirt.
Yeah.
And that's the average price.
Yeah, and now they're trying to flog them off for 25 because we're changing
Yeah. Like, provider.
provider.
But anyway,
Which is still
rant
too much
over and
money.
stuff. Would you like some good news though? I have some quite funny news that I think you'll appreciate.
Yeah, go on. Then.
Okay. Well, for Easter, here we go. This news comes out quite recently. I think in the last couple of weeks. I think March.
What's your source before you start reading? Where you're reading this from? What website?
The NL Times, which I think is the Netherlands Times, which
Oh.
goes with this story.
Okay.
So,
Fair enough.
trash pandas. I love a trash panda, don't you?
Yes.
AKA a raccoon. That's
Yes.
a trash panda. They live
I love 'em.
in bins. Anyway,
Love them.
we love them. Well, here's the headline: Trash pandas at large. 11 raccoons escaped from Aqua Zoo hours after arrival. 11 raccoons escaped.
Oh my god.
11 raccoons escaped from their brand new enclosure at the Aqua Zoo Animal Park in, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name, Netherlands.
Do you want to spell it?
Leeuwarden.
Yeah, no idea. No idea.
Leeuwarden, something like
Something like
that. One other raccoon housed with the group stayed behind. The animals arrived at the facility on Monday, but broke out of their enclosure at some point after the zoo was locked down for the night. It was a nighttime job. Genuinely, this is the thing. An animal caretaker was surprised to find the raccoon's new home almost completely empty on Tuesday, said the zoo's director. I'm not going to pronounce his name. 2 of the raccoons were found later that day. Aqua Zoo received the 12 raccoons on Monday from a foundation which shelters exotic animals in the Netherlands. To allow the animals time to relax and get accustomed to their new home, they were kept in separate parts of the new enclosure, which had been specifically elevated and approved for their new arrivals. But it turns out that 2 pieces of mesh did not fit properly together. The raccoons were able to dig a path to freedom under the fence. This is genuine. Okay. A search for the raccoons was conducted during the day on Tuesday. Bearing in mind, they had the raccoons delivered on Monday.
Oh my god.
It was conducted on Tuesday without success. But the nocturnal raccoons became more active at dusk. Aqua Zoo staff hoped to find the rescued animals on Tuesday evening. Because raccoons are good at climbing, it is possible that the raccoons scampered over the fence surrounding the zoo. Traps have also been set in the surrounding nature reserve. These raccoons are not believed to be dangerous to humans. They are generally very timid. The escaped raccoons have been spayed or neutered and are no longer able to produce offspring. If Aqua Zoo cannot find the animals, they will eventually die in nature.
Jeez.
Oh, this is
Is there
deep.
a bit more?
Oh yeah, raccoons are not native to the Netherlands and can dominate or displace other animal species. Raccoons are likely escaped into the wild, or their descendants have made homes for themselves in the provided area around. These animals are captured whenever possible to take to shelter. So any like if they were to find like just a normal raccoon sort of thing. Yeah. 11 trash pandas escaped the zoo.
Bloody hell! So they haven't found them then. I thought you were gonna be like, oh, they've captured them, they've returned them.
Two of them have been recovered.
Right. Okay.
And 9 strong operation of animals is still out in the.
My question is, why were they spayed and neutered before they went to the zoo? Because surely,
because they could escape.
No, I'm okay. Thinking this as
It's not an army,
as a
lad.
business-minded
Imagine that.
person,
11 raccoons.
why would a
12
zoo
and
buy
13.
them with not the opportunity for them to breed? Because surely them ones would die, and then you'd have no more, and you'd have to buy more in.
Well,
surely you'd have the option for them to breed.
I think they were like a shelter animal. I think they were like
fair enough.
I don't know, for some reason, but
Oh,
most
so these
importantly,
poor raccoons are bus case. They've broken out the zoo.
Yeah. Well, they went from home to home. They were like, oh, don't like this.
Yeah, and left
And
on
they
the
were
first night.
Yeah, they went full like Great Escape mode and dug under the mesh that surround their enclosure and escaped.
I love this. I mean, I feel kind of bad for them because they are not going to live very long. Let's be honest.
Well, from what I know about trash pandas, and believe me, I know quite a bit. I know that they can survive in bins and living off us.
Yeah.
So going off that, I think they'll be okay for a while.
Yeah.
There's 11 of them.
I mean,
too.
surely they're going to show
now.
up because, as you say, they mainly.
Yeah, but how do you catch a raccoon?
I don't know. How do you catch any animal? Traps.
Yeah. But what
Food.
trap? Yeah,
Some sort of food trap.
Yeah.
Ah, poor things. I mean, hopefully they rescue them safely, or
I hope they have a long and prosperous life.
yeah, I hope they go on and live a nice life free from their jail.
Yeah. They've gone full Madagascar mode.
Yeah, this would make a great film.
I'd love it, yeah.
Do you know what? We
I'd
seem
watch
to have
it.
a reoccurring thing where we talk about Melman from
I think, yeah.
from Madagascar. So here we are. Probably for the third or fourth time we're mentioning Melman from
Yeah.
Madagascar.
Can I ask you a trivia question, though?
Go on.
And everybody out there, we'll give you a second to answer, same as you.
Yeah.
Who voices Melman
I know.
in Madagascar?
I know the answer already. But I will pause.
Who's
There's a bit of a hint.
it?
David Schwimmer, no?
It is!
Yes! From
Yes.
Friends.
Well done.
Ross from Friends? Is that right?
Yes.
Oh,
it
look
is.
at my Friends knowledge.
Well done, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
do that. How many friends is there in Friends?
6.
Hey!
I've started watching it. To your not knowledge.
Whoa, that was a big...
I've not even told you this.
Wow.
I've started watching Friends.
Can I ask?
I'm about
if you
halfway
have
through the
started,
first season.
like I have, I don't know if I said this before, but I've started
Yeah,
watching
you did
Big
say.
Bang.
Yeah.
And I'm now on season 5, I think. But I'm only watched it by myself. Are you indeed watching Friends by yourself?
No.
Well, can I ask why you are watching Friends? Who like influenced this decision? Did you see anything on TikTok or anything? that made
No,
you,
I've
like,
not seen
start
anything
it?
on TikTok. I've
No?
not seen anything on TikTok about it. Yeah, because
Oh.
you were saying that you're seeing a lot of Big Bang Theory stuff on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Or was it just one of the first episodes we did about Matthew Perry?
No, I just was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Do you feel sad
Something
now,
to watch. No, not
watching
really.
Friends?
Not really.
Okay.
He's one of the better characters, though, if not the best character.
Yeah, I can agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the worst character then, Mitchell?
Whoever Matt LeBlanc plays.
Whoa.
Actually, no, he's okay.
Whoa.
He's okay.
Woo.
No. I need to change my answer. Who's Courtney Cox? Who's she in it?
Monica.
No, not her then.
Jennifer Aniston.
Not
plays
the other one.
Rachel. Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Oh,
She's well annoying.
Phoebe's good.
She's well annoying,
Oh,
mate.
she's good. Wait till you hear Smelly Cat.
I've heard her play guitar in The Shop.
Yeah.
And it's awful.
Just a quick one. It is indeed not a shop.
The coffee shop. It's a coffee shop.
It's a coffee place.
It's called a coffee
it's
shop.
a cafe.
Yeah, but it's called a coffee shop.
It's a cafe.
It's a shop. They sell things. They sell you coffee.
Yeah, but it's a cafe. It's, you know.
No, I'm not having that. Anyway, so yeah, I started watching Friends. Anyway, we've moved away from what we were talking about. Yeah, Friends anyway. Friends is okay.
Yeah.
It's still massively overrated.
Yeah,
Any
I
comment?
agree.
Okay, thank you. I was waiting for the agreement on that.
No, I agree.
It's
same as Big
fine.
Bang.
It's just like a background show.
Yeah, it's the same as Big Bang. We are literally watching
Yeah.
pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. They all have like the same sort of premises. There's friends, they fall out, they do things, they resolve it. Sometimes it ends on a bit of a cliffhanger and it goes into the next episode, but they end up resolving it, or they don't, or something happens.
Yeah, I won't spoil it massively, but you haven't met some of the best characters yet. That's all I'm going to
I know Paul Rudd's coming.
Oh, no, not about him, mate.
Oh.
Not about him. Feathery characters.
Feathery characters.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Anyway,
I know there's
come
a
back
monkey
when
in it,
you...
and a parrot. There's a parrot in it, isn't
Oh, no. No. Just
there?
watch
Okay,
it.
I'll leave it there.
We'll come back to it.
I don't know
We'll
when I'm
do
going
a
to watch it
little
again.
segment.
It's one of them shows that I put on every now and then.
Yeah, but yeah, I've watched all Friends. To be fair, I've started watching Big Bang only because of I've never watched it properly, and I thought I'll give it another chance, like fully invested in it. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm on series 5 now. It's going all right.
Yeah, Series 5. Bloody hell, you're getting through it.
Yeah, there's 12 seasons.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
God, I think I've only watched like 6 or 7 of them. So
Probably, yeah.
that was when I was in
Don't
school, so I haven't watched any more since then.
Yeah, but Yeah. Anyway, we may as well plug it now. So
I
this
hope the
week
raccoons do
we've
okay.
just got back from staying at the Adelphi Hotel, which is supposedly the most haunted hotel in Britain. Anyway, we stayed there successfully. The night.
I mean, you wouldn't be hearing the podcast if it wasn't successful. So
yeah.
sorry for the spoiler.
And, yeah, we did like it's gonna be, I think, a pretty good video.
I think it's going to be a very good video.
Yeah, I think so. I really
I've started
enjoyed
editing it today.
Yeah, I really enjoyed making it.
Yeah. I mean, what we've got to remember is we are novices at this.
Oh yeah,
we are.
Yeah.
Like in my head, I know what I want the video to look like, but like I've got to remember, this is our like second ever video we've made technically,
100%.
like ever.
And also the theme of it. Like I know the tip of the iceberg for ghosty ghouly stuff. You don't even know the iceberg.
No, so
Like,
I've never really watched anything. I've seen a few like BuzzFeed Unsolved videos.
Yeah.
But they're not like this. They're
No.
like two guys like we are now sat in a room talking about something that's happened.
Yeah.
And they literally just talk about it.
Yeah. Whereas we are making like a most haunted
Yeah.
Sam and Colby type thing.
Yeah, which
To be fair, if
never
you
watched.
haven't gone to watch it, go and watch a Sam and Colby video on YouTube, and that's kind of the idea that we're going on.
Maybe wait a week, then watch one. Actually, no. Maybe wait 2 weeks and watch ours, then watch theirs.
So do you want to plug a date for possible release?
I think it's going to come out on the 10th of April.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
If I said it was going to come out
1-0.
on Wednesday, which would be like the 3rd or 4th,
Yeah.
I'm not going to have enough time to edit it properly.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'd rather give it an extra week and say it's going to come out the following week.
Yeah, because we've only we haven't watched loads of it back ourselves. Like it is very very raw. We've only just
I haven't
been
watched it.
back.
Yeah, we've literally just watched like 2 or 3 of the key bits
Yeah.
now, but prior to that I hadn't watched it. But
Yeah,
I've
I wanna
started editing it.
That's good. I want to watch a bit back. We need to do a bit more research and stuff.
Yeah.
Into a few things. We're not gonna say.
We
loads.
might do a follow-up video because we've recently just found out a bit more information about something that happened while we were recording that might have
Yeah. We may as well plug it. It's
a
really
bit of,
like
yeah.
It's very 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 coincidental if you are a non-believer. Is that the best way to put it?
Yeah. Basically, you heard it. Someone.
I
I won't say anymore because that's where you can do your own research. Okay.
Yeah, we'll give you a little update on the next episode.
Podcast on the next
Because that'll
podcast.
be the one
you'll hear
before.
more. Yeah, we'll
So,
talk more about it on that. So we'll
yeah.
leave it as that now.
Yeah, anyway.
But it was successful. Video will be coming
Yeah.
soon. But in the meantime, if you haven't watched it already, we've released a biscuit tier video.
We have
Hot
yeah.
ranking, baby. Hot
Yeah.
ranking.
Go watch it. We dipped a shortbread in iron brew.
We did.
Oh, I can still taste it.
It wasn't bad.
I felt sick after.
It wasn't bad. Are you right? Okay, I'm going to ask you now.
Oh
Cause
no.
Are you happy with the tier list? Are you happy with?
I'm
Because
like.
we haven't talked about. We haven't
I'd probably
spoken
say a
about
good like 90+%. I think I'm fairly happy with it. I'm quite happy with it. I took some big hits and I took some big dubs. So, you know, I'm going to say I'm fine. But you're clearly not, are you? Because you said it. So, do you want to go?
it. I'm not happy with the list.
Well, there you go. Anyway, more news. We're going to watch Take That.
No, come back to say that. Stop it. I'm not happy with the list.
Oh. I know why you're not happy with this.
Why?
You're a fool for not being happy with the list. It's
I'm
fine.
with Hobnobs being in S tier. It's criminal that chocolate digestives aren't in the S tier. I don't know why I let it slide. I'm livid. Mate, it was more scary than staying at the Adelphi. I've been
Ooh.
up most nights thinking about why didn't we put S.
Well, you're definitely up all night in the Adelphi.
yeah, I was too fair.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know why I didn't put.
Okay, well,
I didn't
let us know
argue for
your
it.
thoughts with that. But I don't agree or disagree with you. I can see your point, and I probably would have put it in S as a
I think, yeah.
middle ground, but only on the pretense of keeping Hobnobs there. If you were to say swap them, I would say damn no.
Well, that's why I'm like, they should have been the other way around. And to be honest, I'm going to debunk the video completely. I don't think custard creams are an S tier.
Yeah,
I think we sort of like fucked
especially
the
for
order
dunking,
a little bit.
because we like you watched it as we were dunking it, but I was going off dunking more so.
I
I'd say.
wasn't. Yeah, I realised that
So
now
it's
watching it
hard-
back.
yeah.
I realised like you'd eat a biscuit and go, oh, that's quite nice. Then you dunk it and eat and be like, oh, that was horrible.
Yeah.
It's like
Custard creams. Custard creams 9. The minute you dunk it, they drop
see,
massively.
I quite like them dunked.
It's
But
too
then
soggy.
what was the other one we had? We had like it wasn't a malted milk, but it was like
Oh,
a
yeah.
shortbread biscuit one
Oh, yeah.
that I thought we were gonna like. I had that one quite high in my head. We both had it and thought it was really bad.
Yeah,
But realistically, it wasn't a bad biscuit. It maybe would have been a C or a D.
I agree.
But I think we put it in E.
Yeah.
And there's some of them that I'm like digestives and chocolate digestives and like cookies. I think B is fine for a cookie, but
Yeah.
I think because we left them to the end,
I agree.
We ranked them
I
lower
agree.
because we were already feeling sick.
Yeah, but as you might have heard halfway through that, though, we are going to watch Take That.
Yeah.
More importantly, Mitch will be seeing them for the first time ever.
Well, you've bought the tickets.
Yeah,
And
he'll
just
be
sort
going,
of
don't you
left
worry.
it as like,
Today
oh, you're
this
coming with me
could
to watch Take That.
be the greatest.
I'm not against seeing Take That. I did say when they
Podcast
announced this
of
tour
all
that I would like to go
time.
see him. So
Yeah, and we've got really good seats. They're really good.
Yeah.
So,
Twickets, baby.
Yeah.
Get on Twickets if you like concerts and don't want to
Yeah.
spend
we'll leave
full
a
price on
link.
tickets.
Yeah.
Twickets, you buy people's secondhand tickets. There you go. There's our little plug sponsor. We're not sponsored by them, but
Yeah.
if someone from Twickets is listening to this and wants to sponsor us, we will happily plug it because it's a fucking class website.
Yeah.
Don't use Viagogo and all that crap.
Oh no! Don't use Viagogo. No. And if you can help it, don't use Ticketmaster. But
Yeah, Ticketmaster's
yeah.
pretty crap.
Anyway, the last thing I did want to plug is I'm gonna have to say on this one because it doesn't matter after this one. I need suggestions. Any guesses for a tattoo? I'm getting it on Sunday. No, Saturday.
Well, yeah. If you're listening to
Tomorrow.
this if you're listening to this on the time of release on Friday at 6:00,
That's when.
and
that's
it's
when
not
happening.
been Saturday like 10 in the morning. We're going like early, aren't we?
Yeah,
Time.
yeah, early in the morning. Yeah.
If you're listening to this on Friday night when this comes out, let us know what you think. Well, I mean, what do you want to
You
ask?
got 3 guesses. You have
Oh,
3
that's what
guesses.
we're
I'm
on,
having
aren't
3 tattoos. They're only small. They're not massive. I'll give you a slight clue in. They're not generic. I'm not
It's
having
not
like a
really
lion
a
or
clue.
something.
I'm going to be honest.
Oh yeah, mate. If you were gonna say, "Oh, I'm a bloke. I'm having a tattoo,"
Clock,
lion, clock, flower,
Sorry if you've got any of them,
religious.
but they are pretty fucking generic.
No,
so.
it is generic. Yeah. So I'm not. But yeah, those the three little ones.
I know what you're getting.
There's no way anyone's guessing one.
Digital alarm clock.
It's a lie.
A digital alarm
It's a
clock.
lie. Don't listen to him. You can guess it if you want, but you're wrong.
It's not that.
Risk
It's not
it.
that.
Do it. I don't care.
No, guess.
But anyway, we'll plug it as that.
Do you want to
so,
give
yeah.
any hints? Because like,
Okay, I'll
theoretically,
give you 3 hints.
There's no way somebody that's listening to this.
First hint, it's not a digital alarm clock. Second
okay.
hint, it's a tattoo. Third hint, it's small.
All 3 of them are small.
All 3. The first one I'm gonna say,
I think you should give some pretty big hints because this is going to be coming out
Okay,
literally
screw
on
it.
Friday.
busted.
Is a hint for one of them. Do you want to give any
Yeah.
more?
Second one,
Can I give this hint?
yeah, sure.
You don't like it.
Nice. Yeah, okay.
And the third one,
Technically, busted and that one. Technically, think about it.
yeah, true.
Bigger hint there if you read into that. Yeah.
Mm.
Walking through the terminal.
Mm-hmm.
See? Anyway, on to the next one. Is it the third or fourth one?
Third one.
Oh, yeah, I'm only getting 3 tattoos.
Yeah.
There's your clue.
Oh, nice.
Hey!
Nice.
Yeah!
That was a nice little plug, that was.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. There's the last plug.
And if they guess all of them correct or one of them, what's the what?
If you get one right, you can guess. You can choose the theme of our, what we talk about. Number 2, we will send you a message, a lovely message,
A
from
voice
the both
note, a
of
little
us.
cameo thing.
A little cameo.
To be fair, we're saying
And number
this.
3,
Go
uh,
on.
we'll come to your door, and then we'll do a message
Oh,
to your mum.
within reason. Let's
Why?
Let's give premise. Because someone from like, I don't know. And we have a listener in
They
America.
got to get all 3 of them right.
So we have a listener in America, mate. Imagine they get it right.
Yeah, they won't.
There's no way.
Do it.
UK only. I'm saying that. I'm saying it's UK only. I'm not going to fucking America just to
Anyway,
meet
you've
someone
only
on the
got
doorstep.
like a day out of this. That's all.
I
I'm
know.
saying. Yeah,
To be fair, going off time difference.
that's less.
Oh my god, they'll be in the future. They'll have more time.
Whoa. Is that how Back to the Future? Yeah.
And just for reference, I know Joel's just given them as the bait of what you could win. If you have something you actually want us to discuss on the podcast, let us know anyway, because
Yeah.
we're open to it. We're open to ideas.
Yeah, we've got a few ideas. But
And we'll send voice note messages as well if you want any voice messages, dude.
yeah.
Because, yeah, we are famous.
For a fee, obviously.
Yeah,
Thank
a
you
foot
very
pick in return.
much. Whoa. God. Don't want yours, lad. You have to do a panoramic shot. You got big feet.
Yeah, true. True.
So yeah. But yeah, we did a whole like ghosty ghouly thing at the Adelphi, but then we went the day after to the cinema to watch Ghostbusters, the new one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Although what I would say is I didn't enjoy the cinema.
It was a shit cinema.
Yeah.
To be fair, we are sport bar cinema that we
Oh,
go
I
to.
love our little cinema.
For
It's good.
reference, we go to an Odeon Lux.
Yeah, baby.
'Cause
We
we
got that bed
are
dollar.
Tory.
Because, yeah. But yeah, I wasn't a fan.
We went to Liverpool 1 to watch Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And
To a
it
laser
was-
screen. Like, apparently the best one.
To
So.
be fair, it did. I will say it was very clear on that laser screen.
Yeah, I wasn't comfy.
It was a shit seats.
Yeah.
I literally felt like I was like in a school. Like they were
Yeah.
so upright back seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
So if you get the chance to go to an Odeon Lux, give it a go. They are class.
Yeah, definitely.
They are the best cinemas.
Yeah.
I'm saying it
Going
now.
off like recent videos and stuff and what we're looking at doing, we have got some ideas. But again, like you said with the podcast, if you've got any ideas or you want to see us doing anything, let us know. We're
Yeah.
open to it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what I want to ask you is, have you got some icks that you want to talk about?
Some icks, what, like girls or in general?
Generally, have you seen? Okay, what are your icks then? Have you got any icks?
Well, I was going to go off what. When you do something yourself and you feel like, I don't
Okay, yeah, go on.
attract
Give me
it.
them first. Give me some icks. That you got. I want to read some funny ones in a minute. 'cause
When I
was-
drop something and then I can't pick it up off the floor.
What do you mean? Why can't you pick it up?
Like a 5p or something. I just,
Oh,
the amount of times you're doing it, I
your
just
stubby
can't get it.
fingers are just like not.
Yeah, you
not
have to go to
personally
the
stubby.
edge and then scrape it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so icky, mate. So I feel like really like I feel like proper Stephen Hawking. Like I literally can't do this. Like my body's not allowing me to, but
yeah,
my
I know what
mind
you mean.
wants
Like
to.
like when you drop like a piece of paper on a desk,
Yeah.
and it's just flat, and you're like fucking
I can't do it. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're trying to get it.
Stupid.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
so-
one. Fair.
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
The other ick that I got is an Oasis bottle.
What? Oh, because the
Do you
big.
go like all mouth in, or do you go for the sip because it's too big?
I sip it.
It's too fucking big.
What do? You get your mouth around all
Yeah,
of it.
man.
Good lad.
Dirty bastard.
Mind out the gutter.
Yeah. If you're going off girl icks, are we going off icks or red flags? Because I feel like icks is
I think they
is-
cross over a bit. Well, okay. Give me what you're thinking for both. Give me,
ick smoking.
yeah.
I know it's like a generic one or whatever, but
Yeah.
if like let's say a girl's at an 8, she drops 2 like straight away.
She drops
before you
2
even know.
to 6 or drops 2 or 2.
No, drops 2 to 6, but like straight
Right,
away
okay.
before you even like know her name or whatever, like it's just bang.
Yeah,
Sex,
fair
no.
enough. I'm not a big fan of
Smoking.
smoking either. to be
No,
honest.
not a fan. What are icks? Too much makeup.
Yep, fair enough.
Oh,
I
way
will
too
agree
much.
with that.
Like one that, like, if she was on, on your shoulder, like having a cuddle, or whatever, and you come away and you're wearing a white hoodie now,
currently,
mate.
yep.
You'd literally like, you look like you've been to the Sahara or something.
Yeah, it looked
you know.
like someone had put their face in snow or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've got the reference.
Yeah,
You took a second to agree with me.
yeah.
Yeah.
I went from sand to snow. Sorry, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Have you got any?
I
I feel
got
like
some.
you have.
I've got the reason this came up is
Oh, no.
because I'm currently looking at you sat cross-legged, and I thought that could be an ick.
My legs like on my other leg.
Yeah.
I'm not cross-legged.
Well, you kind of. That is.
I'm
I
not
would count
sat
that
here
as
like
cross.
I'm in
You're not sat
assembly
like this.
at school.
I can't even do it. I'm squishing my balls.
Exactly. I'm sat here with my leg. Like this is a normal bloke stance.
Yeah, to be fair, but that apparently
Exactly.
that's an
So
ick.
fuck you.
That's an ick. Apparently,
No.
I'm just saying.
I don't give a shit. I asked you, not a parent to this.
I'm giving you icks, mate.
Well, I did this enough in the Adelphi. You could have told me, couldn't you, or anything? Like, you go, oh, lad, I don't like that.
Maybe you were
So-
turning somebody else on.
Oh, God. To be fair, might have been. Watch the video.
What other icks? To be fair, a big one is apparently men putting their knees together.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that is-
yeah. I'll give you that one.
For you guys listening out there.
Yeah,
that one's for you.
Men's knees together, especially if they're sat down, like in an awkward position.
Yeah,
Or-
I'm trying to think of
like,
more
like
now. I've got
when you
nothing.
give a bloke a plate, he's gonna eat like have a meal.
Oh,
sorry.
and he puts his knees
Yeah,
together
his
to
knees
eat off the
together
plate.
and, like,
Okay,
little
fair enough.
tiny like
Like at a
oh.
barbecue.
Yeah. The
yeah.
barbecue legs. Yeah. Barbecue legs are a great shout.
A man holding an umbrella.
By the way, why did you go for a bloke? Can I just ask?
It's more of an ick, I think, for a man to do it.
Oh, okay. No, I just went. I went to a female X, but you've taken the other role of
Oh,
male.
I don't know. I was just
You
thinking
sure you
about
got
it.
anything to
No, got nothing to
did you
proclaim.
wanna- No,
No, I don't want to talk about my sexuality on this podcast.
I didn't mean that. I didn't go into that.
No,
I
it's
just
fine,
said-
mate. Whatever.
I was just asking if you like
We're done.
barbecue.
We're done, all right?
Do you like them or not?
No, I love a barbecue, but they're overrated.
Oh.
Barbecues are well overrated.
Right.
Wind it in. A barbecue is always such a good idea until it's happening. You're like, oh yeah, barbecue would be class. We'll come round, we'll get the drinks in, we'll get the fire going. Oh yeah, sausages, burgers and all that. They're so overrated when you actually have them.
Yeah,
you sat
I'm-
outside with everyone everyone's kind of awkwardly not talking to each other. You're trying to find subjects of conversation. You're trying to find things to do, and the food's never that good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I'll have a sausage and a burger, and then you have one sausage and one burger, or whatever you want to have at a barbecue. Coleslaw's overrated. Who has that? Who has
coleslaw
potato salad?
I like. Whoa! Stop!
Bad.
Stop!
Why do you like potato salad?
Potato salad's fine.
Oh,
it's a
nah.
barbecue food.
Yeah, it's
You
vile.
need to grow up.
It's vile. You don't
No.
even like mayonnaise.
It's fine. It's not
It's just like
ma-
potato salad in
It
mayonnaise.
literally is that. I think it's salad
disgusting.
cream too bad, but yeah.
Yeah, it's vile.
It's
Not good.
fine.
Although, I will say corn on the cob done on a grill with a bit of salt on. Wonderful.
Well, you're just turning heads now, aren't you? So you just
I'm going to say something, but again, corn on the cob without butter.
You've got a podcast, so go for it.
Corn on the cob without butter is better than corn on the cob with butter.
Oh, I'm done. You guys can talk to him now. I don't want to talk anymore.
Put some salt on it instead. Because then, it's like...
No!
You said you wouldn't let me talk.
No.
Be quiet.
No, I'm standing up for everybody else listening to this podcast. You should have...
In
Stop
some places.
it! Stop it!
In
Bark,
some
bark!
places.
Bark, bark!
Down.
No, you should... No.
Breathe in.
No, fuck you.
And out.
I won't breathe in. I won't breathe out. I'm going to fucking...
Oh god, he's died. No.
No, listen, right?
No, you listen to me first.
No,
you said you were going to
butter
listen.
should be on it. No,
No,
you started this.
butter shouldn't be on it.
Butter goes on corn.
No, come on.
Butter
It
goes
doesn't.
on corn.
Salt
Hey,
goes on corn.
butter goes on corn.
No.
It does.
It's
It
so much
melts.
better.
It's the same fucking colour.
It doesn't matter.
It works.
So shit and chocolate, but you wouldn't shit on top of chocolate and eat it.
I never said about doing that.
I never said about putting butter on corn.
You literally did.
I said
2
not to
minutes
do
ago.
it.
Exactly.
I said not to do it.
Whoever put butter on corn on the cob is
It doesn't work.
It does.
To be fair, I'm not a big fan of butter. So
Wait,
it probably
hang on,
doesn't
stop.
help. Okay.
The bacon bits at the harvester.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why have you gone on to that?
Corn, that and corn. Because I know you'll agree with me.
I like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
No, let me wind it back in. I'm saying, like you have like salted caramel, like it doesn't think like in your head salt
Yeah.
in caramel shouldn't work, but it does.
Yeah.
So therefore, salt on sweet corn works. Because you have like the salt and the sweet.
I do with butter.
No,
Yes.
no,
It goes
get butter
down.
out of there.
It goes down.
No, butter's...
It goes down.
The only place butter belongs is on toast. And yes, toast, not bread.
Does it belong in a pan, Mitchell?
No, because it catches fire too easily. And that is aimed at one person and one person only. Don't cook your pancakes in butter.
Pancake day. It's Easter.
It's a fire hazard.
Oh no. I'm so
Try
sorry.
it. Try
I'm
it.
so
Knock
sorry.
it. Don't knock it before you try it.
What,
I've
shit on
tried
chocolate.
Yeah, sure. If you want it, whatever you want. I'm not saying try that one. I'm saying everyone's tried butter on their corn. Swap out the butter for once and just put salt
You're
on it.
throwing allegations out
It's
here all
so
across
good.
the gaff, aren't you?
I'm just telling people to try something, alright? I'm enlightening them to the brighter side.
What, the brighter side?
Yes.
No.
Welcome to the
Shut up.
better side.
You're a fool when it comes down to food.
I'm like when you turn the pillow over and you get the nicer side.
No, you're not.
Because no matter how many
People
times...
don't like you.
Yeah,
you're
they
just,
do.
you're just adding to the fuel.
It's you, mate.
No,
You're just
I'm going to make a
hater.
shirt, which is going to be a T-Rex with your face on,
Yeah.
saying, like, butter doesn't belong on corn.
Talking about shirts, what was the shirt you saw before that you said I should have?
Hang on, I will get it up. I screenshot it. It says, it was on Vinted, by the way. Everyone used Vinted. It's £3. It's a Gildan make shirt, and all it says on the front is, I have sex daily. Sorry, I mean dyslexia. There you go.
It was funny the first time I read it. That time it didn't get me.
Well, would you like something like to know something about dyslexia though? Specifically, my colleague here.
I can't spell it.
Dyslexia. No, more importantly, fuck it. It's not a spoiler. We did a pub quiz,
Yeah, don't say any more than that.
and one of the questions was.
I knew it before the answer. I knew the answer before. The question was something along the lines of, how many letters do you have to change in the word message?
Yes.
And then I knew straight away what it was going to be.
Yes.
And then he said that it's relevant to deep tissue, and I just pressed it straight away.
Yeah.
He didn't even finish talking any more than that, and I knew
And
it
he
was
walked
one.
over and
I knew it
confidently
was
says
one.
one.
I said one through the microphone, and everyone else heard one. Yeah. And then they either had to disagree or agree. And you know what? I think 3 teams disagreed, and
Yeah, I
they're
think
fucking
so.
idiots. What other words can you
Yeah.
get? Changing what? How many letters? Okay, so what was the question? How many letters do you have to change in the word message
Yes.
to get a word that is relevant to deep tissue and some other word? He didn't finish his sentence because I cut him off.
That is it.
Yeah. One letter.
Yeah.
Mate, I was so happy with myself.
Yeah.
I got a few other questions right, but
Can I ask you one thing just before we go?
yeah, we're not going just yet, but
I want an argument with you.
we just had one.
No, like no, that doesn't mean anything. Like a proper
I
argument.
want to get some more icks out there as well. If you've got any, before we move away from icks, I'll come back to what you were
What
saying.
are red flags? That's the
Okay,
one.
if you've got any icks or red flags and you want to let us know what they are, that's funny. Let us know.
A guy who doesn't like Jurassic Park.
A
guy
funny,
who doesn't believe in dinosaurs.
a funny one is just someone holding an umbrella and then it turns inside out.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Yeah, that's great.
Do you want another bad one?
Sure.
Short people.
Whoa. See what I mean? This is what I have to deal with.
Well,
I never see why I want an argument.
I never said anything about you being short. You just
You just said it.
No, I
You
just
said
said
in that sentence
I never
you are
said
short.
anything about you
said it.
being short.
This is what I have to deal with. If you'd like to apply to be my colleague on Talking Shrimp, then please do.
It'll be fine. You can apply to be his colleague on Talking Shrimp. The only problem is, you would just be sat in a room talking to him because he doesn't know how to do any of this.
I do. I've discussed this with you. I know how to set this up. Well,
I drink my tea with the letter T on it, and I disagree with you.
lovely. Anyway,
What did you want to argue with me about? Go on, then. You just said you wanted to have an argument.
see, there's so many things that we have argued about in our time.
Go on, then. Let's see.
It's hard to pick one.
We
Mitchell.
haven't. You say that like we argue all the time. We don't. We do.
I feel like people like listen to us argue.
Yeah, I feel like we don't tend to argue a lot.
Yeah.
We have a bicker every now and then.
Yeah. Okay.
but
Well,
we've no-
I can't think of one right now, but I'll have a think. Anyway, going on to the red flags. Okay.
Yes, go on. Then. Give me
Red
a
flags.
flag.
Red flags in women.
Whatever.
'Cause
It doesn't have to be specific.
We're not going to. No, I know. I'm just specifying that we're both normal blokes. We're just normal men.
I wouldn't use normal in the 21st century to describe.
Well, how do we describe?
We are
How would you describe your sexuality?
Heterosexual. Is that right?
You can't say that anymore.
Yeah, you can.
You can't.
You
can't say it.
Why can't I?
You can't say it.
That's the right word,
You
isn't
have to say something else.
it? Straight.
Nope, can't say that either.
What
That's
can
offensive.
I say? To who?
The other people.
I think I'm offended that you refer to them as other people.
Well, I'm offended that you're offended by me.
Well, I want to argue about this now.
Yes. Anyway, yeah. Red
Audio
flags.
Deck
I'm
is
gonna
another red
say
flag.
the whole.
The Hole
boy-
is a red flag.
Whoa, it's a good film though.
The Hole is a good film. Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah. The whole like boyfriend things, like boy best friend thing. That's a like woo.
Having a boy best friend.
Yeah. Well, to what extent though? That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Like it's just it just
It can be hard. I think it's
yeah. I'm not saying
it's
it's
very
I'm just saying,
dependent on that one.
again, it's just a
Yeah.
raise concern one, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're giving red flags. I'm going to give another ick. Jumping up and down at a festival. Ugh, or a gig. Icky.
Well, anyone who likes 1975 has
I
just
got a
been
big ick for you.
offended.
You ready for one?
Oh no.
Having a phone that's not an iPhone.
Oh yeah. Oh, meeting someone, they're sound, they're lovely. You get their phone number and you message them and it goes to green. Not iMessage.
Oh,
I hate it,
Yeah.
man. I hate, especially if they're sound. They're sound as fuck, right? And they're like, oh, I got hit this, like met this other couple, whatever. Like, oh, this guy sound like he's so cool. He likes this, he likes that, like just like me, right? And then the last thing is he's not like you because he's got an Android.
Yeah. I mean, just have an Android. How do people use Android phones?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They just look like one of them phones you'd get as a kid,
Yeah.
like from the pound shop.
Yeah, I'll give you credit. Like with stuff like storage and camera stuff. Like go for it.
I completely
Head
agree.
and shoulders.
They're probably a lot better than an iPhone.
Oh yeah, but an
technologically.
iPhone's just like, oh, it's just good.
It just works.
It just works.
They
yeah,
just
it's-
work.
Yeah.
That's all iPhones and Apple slogan needs to be for an iPhone.
Yeah,
They just work. They're designed and look good.
yeah,
The infrastructure and the use of them is just good.
yeah.
Yes, I know. If I had chance, I could use an Android. Yes, I agree.
If you offered
But
me,
they just look like a toy phone. Anytime I see someone use one,
If you
they
were
just look like a toy.
if you were like here's a brand new, like I've got an iPhone 14, and if someone offered me like a brand new iPhone 14 right now, or a Google Pixel 8, whatever the new one is,
Yeah.
I would still take the new iPhone, even if it's the same phone. Like I would, it's still the same.
You'd
one,
always
like,
take an iPhone over something else. You mean?
yeah, I think
basically.
so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'm just used to it, but
I think
yeah.
it is part of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Anyway, that didn't turn into an argument.
I've got another ick, weird one. When people don't button up or zip the bottom of their duvet cover up.
I wouldn't say it's an ick.
It's
but,
fucking weird. Just do it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Wait, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just thought 1 or 2, but yeah, I agree.
No, if you're committing to
Yeah.
doing like an odd button,
Yeah,
just
no, I agree.
make sure it's shut, man.
I agree.
Weird.
Another ick is like ordering like food and drinks, but they take fucking like ages, or they ask loads of questions and stuff. And it's like, just order chicken chips with a pie of Coke or whatever. Like, just
I
order.
can be kind of bad at that sometimes. But
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
tend
but
to do is if I just ask what the person who served me likes. Like we went for food yesterday, and you had to like decide on 2 sauces, and I was like, I don't really know what sauce I want.
Yeah.
So I was like, what sauce do you recommend?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll just go for them 2, please. And to be fair, they're pretty good sauces. I'll probably have them sauces again.
Yeah, a little bit of an ick as well. This is more of a like, I'd say like older people thing that like that they do just because they're used to it, and we've changed it a little bit, especially with like how the world's gone now. But when you go somewhere, you go for a meal and you order, I always like look for ordering at the table, like a little QR code or something.
Oh yeah.
If there's that available, just fucking do it. Just do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why do you need to get up and ruin some prick's life? He's chilling on the cashier, trying to sort his life out. Just fucking get your phone out. Just order it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
I
need to
agree. It's
fuck around
easier.
doing that.
It's easier all around.
It is. Just do it. And you've got more time. You can look at it in depth, whatever. Any questions about stuff that isn't on there, go for it. I'm all ears.
The only problem I will say, the only problem that can be an occurrence is if you want to edit the menu, and it does not all of them let you edit. But then that's why they're there to go and point to them at the till anyway. So
yeah.
Horse girls. I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. I'm gonna let that sit.
No, I agree.
You don't want to talk any more about that? Sorry if you own a horse. But I don't want to see 29 pictures of it on your fucking Instagram profile.
I wasn't really thinking about that, but we'll go with that anyway. I'll discard.
Yeah, horses look nice, but it's a horse. I don't care.
What I would say is I feel like I've got more to comment about in that scenario than you do.
Agreed, but I still see
going
it
off
sometimes.
That, I'm not really fussed by all the pictures.
Are you not?
I'm just fussed with if the person's
Go on.
is sane the correct terminology, or
What? Sane, did you just say? Saying or sane?
Sane
Sane.
in the main brain.
Yeah, not like the river in France. Sane.
Oh, back to France. Every chance, honestly.
Oh, it rhymed, that did.
Yeah.
Just being rude, that's an ick. Smelly breath, that's an ick. Body
Jesus,
odour, that's an ick.
We've been together quite a lot recently. Have you?
I'm just trying to... I'm putting messages
quite
out to you that I'm hoping you'll pick up. You smelly fuck.
Oh, dear.
Any more?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I feel like you've got all these like ready
To be fair, no, I don't have these ready at all. I'm just... Yeah. Tune with the mouth open.
See, these are icks. I was thinking more like red flags this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently using emojis in text is a bad one. Is it, Nick, as well? I like using an emoji.
Well, actually, not a red
I'm an
flag,
ick,
but something
so-
that really pissed me off is when someone thinks their opinion is a fact.
Yeah.
So, like me saying,
Yeah.
like, oh, chocolate hobnobs are an S tier thing because I said so. It's like ages ago, I was saying, like, I don't know, some shitty story, and I was making up, like, oh, it's true because I made it sort of thing. It's an indirect thing to that. Like, if someone has an opinion and they are, like, so adamant that it's
right.
factual, like, they are bang on the money here, and you can't get it through to them that it's an opinion. Oh, mate, I could 2-foot them. Going back to the kicking alien kids, I could, honestly, go through them like a train.
Yeah, fair enough. I agree.
Do you agree? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Gold chains. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? When someone's got one of them big, obnoxious gold chains on.
Yes. Yeah.
To a degree. All right, just for clarity, these aren't all my icks. I'm just reading what some people are putting online. There we go.
Wow.
People who don't fast reply. Running. Running is just an ick.
Yeah.
Running is an ick.
Yeah.
I
I don't know, probably.
Dancing at a club.
Oh, do you know what, isn't it though? Over like right, okay. We'll get like a little story time out there. A little story time, okay? Wait.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
So before COVID, we were quite like avid on like going out. Right, we went out like every week. You know, we went to a few nightclubs and stuff. Anyway, we went out every week. It was just like a thing we did every Friday. Okay. We saw a lot of things over those times and stuff. No, come on, listen to me. I'm
sorry, yeah, I'm listening.
Going
Sorry,
to
I'm
the
just
ick
reading
thing,
funny
but on
eggs.
the bloke front, there's so many pick-me lads. Oh, fuck me. If you're
What
a
do you mean
pick-me
by this?
lad, just grow the fuck up. Just grow up.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like, oh, woe is me. Please, like, help me, like, type lads who just do it for that attention to get a girl.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck me. It's well annoying to watch. It's so, like, icky to watch them and stuff. Like, really, really, like, I don't know, like, oh, I never
begging
get
for the
the
attention.
beautiful girls and stuff to a girl and stuff. Like, ugh.
Oh, I
It's
see.
vile.
Like pandering, trying to make them feel
Yeah,
bad.
like proper pick me lads. Like,
Oh.
just go home and cuddle your mum.
Oh,
You
God.
freak. Like,
Jesus.
yeah, throwing things all over the gaff here. Yeah.
The reason I laughed as Joel was talking before is because I read running for a bus as an ick. Being late to things and just trying to...
Oh no,
like-
you can make running for a bus look well cinematic.
I guarantee me or you running for a bus would not look cinematic. We'd look like fucking idiots.
No.
Being late for a train. Oh, drinking sippy yogurts. I love this. Give me,
Oh, okay.
please send me some icks. Put
What
some
about
icks in
when-
the comments. I
when
want to
you-
hear some. These are fucking great.
When you drop something, you try and save it, but you can't.
To be fair, you say that. I've done that so much recently, but actually caught it. I did it with a receipt the other day. I took a receipt in my pocket
yeah, I did
and dropped
see
it and
it.
caught it. I did it with a piece of toilet paper the other day. I'm not going to say where I was.
Yeah. I can confirm that he tried the Spider-Man thing and nothing happened.
Yeah. To be fair, you did it as well the other day. You dropped something and caught it and then
yeah.
tried the Spider-Man thing and that didn't work either.
No.
One day, I will shoot webs from... Pause. My wrists.
Well done. A
Thank
lot of
you.
people, there he is, just went,
Hang on a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I am interested in, right, of the listener here, is where do you listen to us? Like, are we just like in your kitchen cooking? Are we in the car with you?
Oh, you mean like that? Okay.
Where are we? Where
And
are
I
we?
would like to know. Actually,
What are you doing?
I kind of know.
What are you doing?
Most of our
What are you doing?
view listeners.
You right now.
are me.
What?
Me.
What?
Most of
What
our
are you doing?
listeners
Hmm.
are either on YouTube or Spotify. So if
Yeah.
you break that,
Who's
cliche.
watching us? Who's
if
got
you're
us?
on like Apple or Amazon or what's the other one we just had? Podbean. That's a new one that we're on.
Oh,
If you're listening to us
Thanks
on
for the update.
Podbean, which I don't think anyone is because
what is it? You just made it up.
no, it's an actual like
No, you
podcasting
just made that
service.
up. I don't.
There's
believe
quite a
it.
lot of them actually. I need to do a bit more research in
Oh.
what other podcast platforms there are, so we can
Yeah.
hopefully branch out the Talking Shrimp name.
Talking shrimp.
Yeah. And any other thing else? Any more icks that you can think of? I'm done reading them off online now. Please, by the way, please let me know some more icks because
I'm gonna go back to the whole
they're
tattoo
great.
thing. There's quite a lot of icky tattoos.
Oh yeah, to be fair, there are some lions. I'm sorry if you have a lion tattoo. To be fair, I'm sorry if I've said any ick that was relevant to you.
A tattooed, usually a name
Oh
by
yeah.
the collarbone.
Oh, like here,
Mm.
name there.
Mm.
See, I find like little ones behind the ears kind of icky as well. Depending on what they are.
Yeah, again, it depends on what. Yeah.
Some of them are okay. I don't know. I'm not a big tattooy person.
Yeah,
to be
some
fair. I don't know.
piercings as well.
Yeah, piercings can be an ick.
Like lip and tongue and stuff.
Yeah,
like that, you know.
but then that's just personal preference at the end of the day. Some people really
Yeah,
like it, some
no,
people don't.
that's
Same
it,
with
so you
tattoos. So, but you know, I'm just
yeah.
What other icks? Please, that is your homework from us at Talking Shrimp. Think about what icks you do, and what we do from listening to us.
Oh yeah.
And
we got
actually no. Don't hurt my feelings. I'm
No, do it.
sensitive. Nah, do it. I don't give a shit. Let us know what our icks are. Let us know what your icks are, and let us know what other icks you notice in other people
And
or
what
your
tattoos
partners.
you think I'll get?
Yeah, and let Joel know what other tattoo she get as his an extra tattoo.
Yeah, we'll put it on. We'll put it on thingy.
There'll be a video out on Saturday of what tattoos Joel's getting.
Yeah. Well, on that note, thank you very much for listening once again to the best podcast in all of Shropshire.
The best podcast in Shropshire about a shrimp.
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely, that is a fact.
100%. Yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
it's not a fact because it's your opinion. So.
Fuck, that was a nick. Damn it!
Talking
Talking Shrimp out.
Bye.